Hi, welcome to the Chung Fu channel. Welcome back. And so we are going to carry on where we left off yesterday. And we are here with Chung Fu.
Greetings, dear one. Welcome to you all. In this time within your world where you are being asked to separate from each other, not to touch each other, you are being asked not to breathe straight out into the air, well, I am bringing you another teaching, beloveds. And I'm sure that teaching thrives within you already. For it is your most fundamental deep knowing that you are the power of the One. That the One power within you is the same power that is within all. That you are born from the oneness of the divine heart of the great creator, creatrix. That you have this energy and this power, and indeed you have the free will to use this power towards unity. In fact, you have the free will to use this power in any way you wish. And so here we see, and you can see, and perhaps you do not see everything, but you can see, I'm sure, many parts of how there are powerful beings. They are using this power, but not towards oneness. Well, not with you anyway. Maybe they have some kind of oneness that they also experience, but it does not bring goodness to you. It does not bring compassion to you or love. And this is the measure of the oneness of divine source in your humanity. For though this universal power of the One can be used in ways that cause harm, in the end that harm will follow the spiritual law and be reflected back to the sender. And so the great law operates, but allows each individual to choose the way they learn their lessons, allows each soul to evolve into darkness if necessary, to have the free choice to go there. And yet always, each soul may come back to the source of creation and experience the wonder, the mystery, the joy, the ecstasy, the union and at-one-ment of divine connection. And all of you who come here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have within you already that understanding. And maybe you wonder how it is that beings without good intention could use this power. If this power is from the divine source, how can it be abused? Because the law of evolution says that each one is free, is a free spirit, has free will. And so some decide to abuse that free will. And they go on a very, very long journey, sometimes literally eons, in order to come back to the truth of their divine origin. So, beloved ones, because you are already on the path and you are seeking goodness, seeking understanding, seeking at-one-ment with the divine, you are choosing the light. You are choosing to elevate yourself and to find that pathway within your own being to feel one with the divine source. And through that at-one-ment to come to oneness with your brothers and sisters. And perhaps some of you are feeling a little irritated or separated even in that very statement, in the different beliefs held even within your brother sisterhood, and how difficult it might seem to come to a unity of thought forms together, or politically, or religiously, or racially. Yes, do look at that and see, and find within yourself the places where you can share the deep at-one-ment, which really makes you happy as a human being. This does not mean that you have to do physical things to prove your oneness. For that of which I speak is mostly inside the heart and inside the mind. It is conceptual, and it is above all about emotions. It's about you feeling safe, about you belonging to love, to the divine, and feeling safe with your brothers and sisters, knowing that even though they might wear entirely different clothes, they might look entirely different, might be different racially, might have different religions, their core values are good, are kind, compassionate, uplifting, positive, generous, truthful, humble. For over 90% of the human race have those qualities, so you have plenty of beloved brothers and sisters you can join with on the inner plane, realizing there is no difference between you other than those superficial ones I mentioned. So today, the emotional at-one-ment, your humanity, all the things that you go through as a human being, which bring you to that place of oneness. You need to eat and drink, sleep. When you are hurt, hit, physically or psychologically, you need healing. You need comfort and kindness and compassion. You need to feel the love and support of your brothers and sisters. You need not to feel alone. Within you, you have an instinct for survival. And so, you need to find those with whom you can survive well in times of hardship. You need your company, the sense of those with whom you have trust and care, support, compassion, love. So we are looking at the water that flows. In your earth, the water quenches your thirst. In your body, the water is the emotion. It carries the feelings around your body and carries your feelings out into the world. I'd like you to consider the water that you drink. I hope that you have clean water, but also understand there are billions of beings who don't have clean water. So next time you drink from your water that is clean and unpolluted, give great thanks and say a little prayer from that oneness place in your heart for all the brothers and sisters and children who struggle to find clean water every day. And remember, you are water, and so your prayers carry. You are connected to all the water in your world, whether that is by drinking the water, whether that is through your sewage system even, that connects ultimately out into the sea, and in some places is very questionably pure in its manner of being treated. But nevertheless, you are part of this whole system. And even if you have within your property an ecosystem that holds all the water in your property, that's wonderful. But still, you are communing with the water, direct, on your land, in your earth. And that water connects with all other water. Water is the deepest element of connection, physically, for you. For each and every one must have water to survive. And you all use the same water that your ancestors used for millions of years. And the water contains great wisdom. Listen well. The more you understand the sacredness of life, the sacredness of water, the more you realize you can place your prayers in water. And then when you pour that water that has been prayed over onto the land or into the river or into the ocean, know well that that prayer travels and combines with other prayers that are being said all over the world. When you pray with water, when you meditate with water, when you put your intentions into water, understand, you may not see it happening, you may not know how it's happening. But this is how communication happens, beloved. All of the earth is sacred, all of the air is sacred, all of the water is sacred. Every human being has the opportunity to connect with these sacred elements. So at some point in your day, bless some water. And if you have the opportunity to just sprinkle it out upon some land, do it. Or if you just want to know that it's going to get there anyway, affirm it in your mind and send a prayer through your body out onto the land and out to the rivers and out into the oceans for the healing of all brothers and sisters everywhere in the world, for the at-one-ment of all humanity at this time, and feel inside yourself how you are positively visualizing abundance of water to come to every human being everywhere. Abundance of pure water, pure sacred water. And understand how that water is also showing you the at-one-ment, the power of the one great body of water within which all land masses lie. And then in your mind's eye, bring your attention to the sun, the greatest fire element that you connect with. The sun, who represents the one. You see, you look into the sky, you see one sun. In your galaxy, one sun. But even if there were three, they would still all be receiving the light from the central sun. In some star systems, there are more than one sun. Some, there are more than three. But here in your galaxy, one sun. In this part of your galaxy, I should say. For you upon the earth. That is very helpful for you to visualize the oneness. And to realize that that solar light is shining inside you. It is the light of the living spirit that is within you. It shines inside you. Through this light that emanates from the central sun, the inner central sun, and the inner sun here, also upon the earth, represented by the outer sun. That light, you all share it also, just as you share the earth, the air, the water. You share the solar light. Whether it is shining in the day as the sun, or in the reflected light of the moon at night. One sun, one presence of the fire energy that warms the earth for all of life. And just contemplate the wonder of the universe, the miracle of life upon the earth. And feel inside yourself that passion that burns, that wants to serve to your very best ability, wants to help, wants to make things better, wants to heal, wants to create a new earth. And taking that big breath again, feel that light shining so strongly within you, as though your heart might burst. And as you expand your heart and feel that fire burning in your belly, feel yourself connecting with all your brothers and sisters who are the same as you, who like you want to come together, make a big difference, make changes, bring light to shine, bring love and healing to bear, bring health and wellness to all beings. And just as you flowed with the water, feel that golden light flowing through you, as though in every cell there were a small sun shining, thinking of all the trillions of cells that are within your body, a little fire within them all, and yet knowing you are one being. And equally as all the fires burn in all the bodies of all your beloved friends, relations, it is one solar energy that is pouring in that golden light from the source. The rays of the sun upon your earth are emanating all over the earth into so many places. Feel the oneness. When that sun shines, and you know it is shining for you and all your neighbors, and many that are around you, and then taking a little step back, feel how that sun is shining all over the world, even in the places that are experiencing nighttime. And going within, feel the oneness of the great cosmic central sun, shining light from one source divine into all the places everywhere upon the earth. And feel how you are the conduit of this oneness light. It's flowing through you, and it's flowing through many beings. But it is one light, one power, one divine presence. Feel all that brings you into at-one-ment with all your human relations, all your animal relations, birds, water beings, insect behaviors, serpent beings, all the beings who relate to earth and air, fire and water. And deep inside your heart, feel your love for your life, for your being. Feel how much you want to create here on earth places of beauty, peace, love, harmony, safety, and above all, at-one-ment, agreement. Feel the gratitude that is within you, beloved. Gratitude for your life. Gratitude for the earth, for the air, for the water, for the fire. Gratitude for the miracles of transformation, of healing, regeneration, and rebirth. Feel yourself at one with billions of souls who are at this time creating new understanding, sharing all that they know, bringing their power to this new creation. One vast wave of humanity with the power of the one divine being flowing through you all. And so we see the earth inhabited by beings of great passion, shining with love and kindness and good intention, coming together to celebrate, dance and sing, to make ceremony. And these people live upon the earth in the beauty way, in harmony with all their relations who dwell upon the earth, in the air, and in the waters. And each one of you, you are these people. Blessings and peace to you all.
Blessings and peace. And do write to us on these videos.
Yes, we love to hear your thoughts and, of course, receive your questions. It is always a delight to dialogue with you. So we look forward to hearing anything you have to ask or bring forward or remark upon. All of you are precious, and we love to hear you. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace. And just remember to just close down your auric field a little bit. And if you feel that you have opened your chakras during some of these meditations, just remember to protect yourself before you go out into the world. Great love from the Chung Fu family, the Deep Soul Connection team. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace.